Hey everybody, it's Dixon. I'm out here today on my daily mountain bike ride at Bobcat Ridge, open space. Check that out behind me. This is just one of the rides I do from my house up here above Fort Collins, but I wanted to take a minute today and share something with you and also ask a favor. So if you've been following along, you might know that I lived a life that really wasn't me for a long time. You know, I wanted to be a writer out of college, and I ended up going down the rabbit holes of life with my career and relationships for a long time, where I knew that they weren't the right relationship from the beginning, and yet I stayed in them for a long time. You know, kind of that people pleaser mentality. But I also didn't take action to change my life, and so in 2014 I had a pulmonary embolism from a mountain bike crash. And it kind of woke me up to life, going, wow, man, are you ever going to get around to living the life that you, always wanted to? It'd be a shame if you if you passed away and never lived your own life. So this last 5 years has really been about being intentional with where I want to go and what I want to do with the last half of my life. I'm writing a book about all this called Hold My Beer. I'm going back in the game, which is due out in fall. And I just announced myself as an author on Substack, which is my little internet corner of the world. And I'd love for you to follow along as I build this movement called the Someday Now movement. My first article on Substack was called The Doing of Someday. And I would be very happy if you would check it out and actually read the article. And if it, and that talks about bringing our some days into the present. So we all talk about someday I'm going to start the business. Someday I'm going to travel. We're all waiting for this postponed life at 65. And a lot of people never even get there, or they're not healthy enough when they get there to live the life that they want. So everything I'm doing and writing about is being intentional and not postponing life anymore. So if you would, I would highly encourage you to read The Doing of Someday, and most importantly, subscribe to my Substack. When you read the article, it's got a subscription button, and that way you'll catch my content that comes out every 2 weeks. And it's all about good old-fashioned dream chasing before it's too late. So please join me on Substack and on my journey as I continue to live intentionally. Finally. All right, we'll talk to you soon.